Decided to attack him, and that has cleared the rope. It's going to be close, and umpire Mitchley has called for the replay. The Sri Lankans seem to be fairly confident that they've got the run out.
An excellent piece of fielding this by Chandana, and Michael Slater might well find himself short of his ground. Running in quickly in one action, throwing, and a good take by Kalu Vitarana. Taking the bails off, and Slater might just not have made his ground. Yes, he will have to go, so Australia have lost their first wicket. 21 runs on the board.
That's a lovely shot. It's going to fall just short of the boundary rope. Only just. Oh, excellent placement. That'll go all the way to the boundary. Lovely shot.
That's well driven again into the gap, and it's running away to the fence for 4. Got that one away. This could be out. Is it going to go wide of the fieldsman? Yes, it is. One bounce for 4. They've got a man back at deep square leg there, and just for a second it looked as if it might be going to carry to him, but that was well played. He hit the ball very square. With that short, he's got him. He's pulled it straight to short mid-wicket. That's a big wicket for the Sri Lankans. Tilakaratne, the man there at short mid-wicket. It was definitely there for the pull. Stuart Law onto the back foot, really wound up, but he didn't really middle it. Oh, Stuart Law's gone 13 off 8. That's nice timing as well. He really does time the ball beautifully. Once he gets into position, it's gone all the way for 4. Oh, he's had to go at that one, and that's gone for 4 as well. Down the wicket.
Bucknor has to move very quickly. Dharamasena. Bevan's going to take him on. Umpire Mitchley's calling for the replay, but I'll be very, very surprised if they've got Michael Bevan. Michael Bevan lives to fight another day and take a few extra runs. And Jayasuriya's taken a wicket. He's got rid of Mark Waugh, so he's not just a danger with the bat.
Yeah, it's Mark was not pitched to the pitch of the ball, and I think he played too early. And I think it was a clever bowling from Jayasuriya. He's not only a great batsman, but a very useful spinner. And 97 for 3 Australia.
Oh, has he got him? Just short.
And he's gone. Clean bowled. So Murali Dhiran has struck a good blow for Sri Lanka.
Steve Waugh confined to singles, rather frustrated, going for the big one. A lot of turn for Murali Dhiran and knocking his middle stump.
And the flag, a chance. Charminder Bas has taken it. So for only the second time in matches against Sri Lanka, they've been able to dismiss Michael Bevan.
Once again, Australia losing a crucial wicket.
Bevan has gone for 56. It's 157 for 5. That's well taken by Kalu Vitarana. He's asked the question. That's well-flighted delivery, and he just dragged Ponting out of his crease. There you see the toe come out of the crease and in the air, and on that evidence you couldn't possibly give anyone out.
Oh, he's taken the bails off, and again they're asking for a replay. Well, let's have a look.
I think he's gone, Tony. You'll have to take a look. His leg is inside there, and he just decides to go for a run, and this is where Kalu Vitarana takes the bails off. No question about that. Lehman will have to go.
Got it. No, he hasn't. It's got him. Yes, he's hit it straight to mid-wicket. Arjuna's taken the catch, and the crowd are out of their seats.
Healy trying to heave it over the top, not quite getting hold of it, and finding the Sri Lankan captain. So Australians losing another wicket and in deep trouble. Chandana to continue. Down the track comes Gillespie, misses it, and an easy stumping for Kalu with Rana. One thing the Australians didn't want, to lose another wicket at this stage, and that's exactly what's happened. In the air and straight to the man at backward point. And another wicket goes, 9 down Australia. Played away on the onside, in the air, and over the man at mid-wicket for 6. Down the track goes Ponting, unable to beat Jayasuriya, hitting it straight back to him. So that's the end of the Australian innings. 50 overs having been bowled, Australia 228 for 9.
That was Australia. Great work by Sri Lanka in the field. Their bowlers bowled to a plan, and hats off to Arjuna Ranatunga because he got his strategy right. He packed it with spinners and they delivered. Upal Chandana took 3 4 38. Great performance by Chandana, and the other spinners delivered as well. Jayasuriya gotten 2 wickets as well. So what do you know? He's already started off his man of the match performance right now with the ball. 228 at about 4.58 runs an over. Can Sri Lanka do it? They've done it before many times, but the wicket is turning, so you never know. Can Sri Lanka do it? Can they get another 2 points from this? Let's go back live to Colombo with Tony Gregg and find out.
Outside off stump, and he's got that one over the top of the offside. That's the first boundary. That's beautifully played. It was a short delivery. He's not about to play a defensive shot. Well, not many anyhow. He's whacked that away. That'll go for 4 as well. Oh, that's beautifully timed. Quicker ball again from Law, swung in a little bit. He got his bat down in a flash. I don't think it was right off the middle of the bat, but it certainly flew to the fence. Whack again, and that's beaten the mid-off fieldsman all the way for 4 again. That's a beautiful shot. Oh, he's whacked that one. This could be out. He's going to be caught. Oh, he's got him. No, he's dropped him. Well, what a blow. They've got him down there exactly for that. Lehman moved a long way to his right, did well actually, dived, got 2 hands to it, but it popped out as he hit the ground. That's the end of the over, 22 without loss. Got him! Stephen Waugh has struck. He's got rid of Kaluwitharana now. That one may just have nipped back a little bit. There may have been a bit of bat in it as well, but they needed a wicket early on, and the Australians, despite conceding quite a few runs early on, have got a breakthrough. Let's have another look at it.
No, just the unplayable ball. That one pitched off stump, hit off stump. Kalu, I'm sure his concentration was unsettled by that little confrontation with Steve Waugh, and he's gone for 8. Sri Lanka 22 for 1.
Straight down the ground, beautifully struck. That's going to go all the way down to the fence. What a beautiful shot. That's over the top. That'll run away to the fence as well. Well, that was a good shot, that one. It was just a little wide. Guru Singh seems to me at the moment just to need a little bit of width. He got it and hit it for 4. Well, that'll go down to the fence for 4. Pitched outside leg stump, and Guru Singh managed to get a bit of bat on it, and it's gone whistling away to fine leg. 42 for 1.
Flicked away, 4 runs again. The man at fine leg was up. In a moment, Steve Waugh drifted towards leg stump. Jayasuriya quick to pounce on it. And the crowd delighted. The 50 coming up in just 6.2 overs. And again this time, extra cover for 4 more. So that's 3 in a row. The scoreboard is really ticking along.
This is real village queen stuff. Jayasuriya just going after Waugh. There's nothing very much the Australians can do.
Smashed away, that's what happens. Little bit of width, and that is a glorious shot. It went flat along the ground, and that's 6 runs over point. Again, this time gets the thickish outside edge, and 4 more runs. Frustration written all over the Australians' faces. And this time it's Guru Singh's turn. He doesn't quite get hold of it, but it'll land in no man's land. Wanting a second run, there'll be a run out here for sure. A mix-up between Jayasuriya and Guru Singh, and a direct hit from the boundary. Finds Guru Singh is short of his ground, and just what the Australians wanted. Sri Lanka losing the second wicket.
That certainly was a great disappointment for Sri Lanka. There was Guru Singh playing a rather indiscreet shot to a short ball off McGrath. Ball falling between the fielders, but there you are, the ball just falling between the fielders, and there was indecision between Jayasuriya and Guru Singh is stranded with the ball hitting directly on the stumps. 78 for 2.
Edged and magnificently taken by Ian Healy. That is a brilliant catch. Jayasuriya going after that one, getting a thickish outside edge, and Ian Healy pulling off an absolute blinder. And this pin drop silence in this crowd.
Absolute silence, and what a glorious catch there by Ian Healy. Jayasuriya, very thick edge, and Healy just flinging himself at that, catching it on his left hand. What a great catch. Certainly will go down as one of the greatest catches. And that to dismiss Jayasuriya. Sri Lanka 3 down for 78.
He's edged that one, and he'll have to go. A loud shout. Steve Buckner not moved. And this is, the Australians can't believe it. And a loud shout this time for leg before, and up goes the finger. So the Australians didn't have to wait too long to taste success. Ranatunga departs, and suddenly this game changes. Sri Lanka losing their 4th wicket with only 78 runs on the board.
Once again, that time Fleming keeping it up to Ranatunga, attacking him. Ranatunga hitting across the line. Hitting him low down, and certainly Steve Buckner agreeing that it would hit the middle stump. 78 for 4.
Well, that's got to be very close. Yes, he's gone. Damien Fleming is just getting enough movement to be disconcerting.
Very good delivery once again from Fleming. He's bowling beautiful outswingers here. And right from the first over from Steve Waugh, the ball is moving around. And all the Sri Lankans are in great trouble here against swing bowling. This ball from Fleming really pitching up and moving into left-hander, coming in from outside the off stump. And Tiliratne just in front of off-and-middle stump. And I don't think there was any doubt over there. And they lost another wicket. Sri Lanka 81 for 5.
Does to the scoring rate. Aravinda De Silva trying to break the shackles. That wicket of Jayasuriya in particular has slowed things dramatically for Sri Lanka. He's got a long bounding run and gathers himself well. But on that occasion, it was a little short and wide.
Oh, he's gone over the top of it. It's gone all the way to the fence. Well, just for a second, I thought there was a chance that Law would stop that one. That was beautifully driven away by Aravinda. Right off the meat of the bat again. Off the edge, that should go for 4 as well. Well, it's gone racing away. He tried to hit it through the offside. Got a bit of a thick edge to it. Down to the fence for 4. 107 for 5.
Chance at mid-off. Oh, and it's gone straight through Damien Fleming. It's just hit too hard.
Well, it just seems that he picked it up very late. A definite catch there. This could prove to be a costly miss for the Australians. Aravinda giving Mark Waugh the charge, and went straight to mid-off and threw him.
No one had slipped. So a long chase for McGrath. He won't get there. That's a lovely straight drive. Good footwork from Aravinda De Silva. There's his 50.
Very good innings this from Aravinda De Silva.
When you have Shane Warne in the attack. And that's cleared the road. So Aravinda took toll there. One umpire is saying it went for 6, the other one's not sure. And And they're asking the fieldsman now, Jason Gillespie, and he says 4. Oh, it's an excellent shot.
That's an immaculately played, well-timed shot, bringing Mahanama's 50. Very well-deserved 50, given De Silva all the support in this very, very useful partnership for Sri Lanka when Sri Lanka were in a bit of trouble. And Mahanama once again proving that he's been an excellent player down in the middle for Sri Lanka.
He's bowled him. He's gone across too far. So Glenn McGrath has got rid of Roshan Mahanama. Occasionally he does do that. Just goes across a bit too far.
That's the end of a very fine innings by Mahanama, shuffling a bit too much. McGrath rather straight, hitting his leg stump, and that's the departure of Mahanama. A very valuable innings. Sri Lanka 196 for 6.
Oh, he's driven that beautifully through the covers. It's racing away towards the fence. That's a magnificent cover drive. Aravinda De Silva at his best. Absolute elegance. The way the flags are being waved everywhere. They're running up and down in the aisles.
Well, what a glorious shot that was from the little man. Slightly overpitched by Glenn McGrath, climbing into it nicely, hammering it through the covers.
Scores are equal, 1 to win. That's it, he's whacked it away, it's racing away to the fence, it's gone for 4. Tremendous innings by Aravinda De Silva. They looked as if they were in...
The world champions complete another grand victory, and none grander today than their backbone Aravinda De Silva. Sri Lanka with that probably move into the finals of the Singer World Series. And who's going to join them there, Australia or India? Well, stay tuned to Star Sports and we'll all find out. The next match here in the Singer World Series, India taking on Zimbabwe. That's Sunday, 09:30 hours India time. And if you're a fan of India and you want to watch them pick up their 2 points, possibly, then be there on Sunday. I'm Charu Sharma on behalf of all of us at Star Sports. Thank you for joining us today. And for the moment, goodbye.